Yes?
Class is officially in session.
It's your best!
Very well.
Drop it!
All right, that will suffice. Your talent is quite noteworthy. I expect your future will be bright. I'd like to see you surpass Zarbon. No, Ginyu before long.
I have nothing left to teach you!
Hey everybody, I'm starting a special class soon. You don't want to miss it now, do you guys?
Yes?
Today's lesson will cover fighting in a skirmish. Once you defeat the Cybermen, your opponent will be me. Your time will be strictly limited. Now remember everything I've taught you.
Serious? Serious?
What?
This your best! Drop dead! This your best! Drop dead!
Well done. That concludes today's lesson. You did sufficiently. Acceptable. Continue to perform at this level.
I never would have thought that you'd be this strong.
Yes?
All right. Class is now in session. You've reviewed my lessons, I assume. Now give me a demonstration. Listen up. I will naturally regard your course, so be sure your aim is true. What?
This your best? Drop dead! This your best? Drop dead!
You are applying my lessons well. An admirable performance. Now this is just dreadfully dull. I meant that in a good way, of course. Skills like that would put you among the elite in my army.
I have nothing left to teach you!
Yes?
This will be your final lesson. Having you as a student has given me a lesson in the sheer joy of teaching. So, as a final examination, you will use all you have learned in a match against me. Do not neglect to finish things appropriately. All right, let us begin.
This your best? Drop dead!
Over here! My lessons have been hard, and you have been surprisingly resilient. I simply must test myself against you. Have a very small taste of my full power.
Am I getting serious? 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 This your best? Drop dead! This your best? Drop dead!
Over here! You're the one! Splendidly done! You pass my final examination. Having such a fighter as my first graduate is an absolute honor. I knew very well you would be worth training. You will serve me admirably in the future.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior? Huh.
First, try out what I've taught you. If you're good enough, I might take you on. But if you're unable to keep up, you're done. If you understand, then we begin.
This your best? Drop dead! Come too slow!
Good. That's enough. You passed this initial test. I'm sure I can train you into something useful. You should be pleased. You've taken the first step towards joining the elite.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior? Huh.
I prepared something special for you this time.
So, you're one of Cooler's minions.
Prepare to be destroyed!
Use what I am calling
This your
the
best?
That is my lesson for today. Once you've eliminated them, I'll test your skills myself. was one of my family's best, but he fell because he refused to pay attention. This is a real fight. Show me what you can do.
Do this!
That's enough. Those apes were a simple matter, but you did well against me. You just may be more powerful than I thought.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior? Huh.
You seem to be better than I expected. I'd call that a pleasant miscalculation. I have plans to make you even stronger, so I've devised some, let's say, harsh training. That's right, you're up against your master this time. Use what I just taught you to defeat me. Yes! There's the promise that I saw in you! Reach out and seize your potential!
Get fooled!
Interesting. You've already surpassed the elite. How much more power do you have locked inside of you? I found a real monster, haven't I?
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior?
Huh.
At your current level, you just might amuse me at my full power. As a warrior, you've attracted my attention. That's why I taught you what I did. We are on equal footing now. Defeat me with my own skills. Fighting you, warrior against warrior, brings me more pleasure than anything.
Get out of my sight!
Victory is yours. I thought I had cast aside weakness and taught you all I knew so I could face you as an equal. That's because you reignited my fighting spirit. Become my right hand. You are worthy of such an honor.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior?
I've spent considerable time and effort teaching you. Let's see if it was worth it. If such simple tasks are beyond you, then it would seem you have no value to me whatsoever. What? That was a nice move. You have some skill. All right, that's it. You seem strong enough to be worth teaching, I suppose. That wasn't half bad. Right then. I will grant you the honor of being my pupil.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior?
Now let's get serious. You do understand what I taught you, right? You better hold me. Now let's try this out, shall we? I will begin by attacking you. Neutralize my attacks, then counter.
This your best.
Fair warning, I won't be holding back. So if you fail, you're done.
Drop dead.
That'll do. Right then, you're no doubt impressed with my masterful technique. Now, for many it would be difficult to use, but you seem to have learned quickly. Enough time wasted. I believe you're ready for the next step. Until then, you'll want to rest and recover.
Whoa! You mastered that, kid.
All right, pupil. My precious little offspring will be joining us in today's lesson. Don't be afraid. They're not quite so
Wait just 1 second. First to admit I'm not a perfect specimen, but still, I won't be defeated by a pathetic being such as this!
careful now. That pathetic being is my student. I hope you're not making light of his training. Right then. That's enough stuff. You know what you need to do. Use what you've learned to defeat us both!
Okay, fine, I'll admit it. You've got some skills. You know, I would gain a lot of power if I were to absorb someone like you.
Absorbing that one would deprive you. Such a great deal of pleasure.
No!
Maybe I'll end this now. Maybe I'll end this now.
Defeating an imperfect version of me should be simple enough.
Maybe I'll end this now. Maybe I'll end this now.
All right, that's enough. You did quite well against me. You're making the most of the lessons that I've taught you, and I expect you to continue to do so, my pupil.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior?
This is your final exercise. And remember, I demand no less than perfection. You'll need to utilize all you've learned so far and use what I've just taught you to finish the fight. But I'm not going to make this easy for you. Keep your guard up. I'll be fighting you with my full power. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So much power. My entire being is trembling with delight. Beat it and take your planet with you. Kamehameha! Now this is entertaining. Very well done. Now that right there is why you're my star pupil. Yes, that was the match I've always longed for. Perfect performance. You don't just pass, you get a gold star.
What in the? You sure you're not an elite warrior?
I'm about to start a special class. I hope to see you all there. If you want. You know, whatever. No pressure.